Hi guys, Des here. Who needs some midweek motivation? Just on my part in the Wednesday workout challenge. Lucky dip this week. We've worked off the basis of what we've done in previous weeks. Drawn random challenges. Mine was to run part of a mini snake. The Feed the Snake challenge was an epic challenge a couple of weeks ago where lots got involved and we covered some big miles. Today I was part of a team of 3. I was the second leg, just been out and done 7 miles. So I'm really pleased with that, really pleased with my effort. It's as far as I've run for a long time, wasn't fast. It's hot out there as well, really hot as you can see. Got a real sweat on, but really enjoyed it. Really enjoying the Wednesday workout challenges. Today, myself, I'm particularly busy, and I say all the time that part of the challenge is to fit it in around life, around what we do, take time for yourself, which is really important. I've had an extremely busy day today, got an extremely busy night tonight as well, so getting it in was great. If you can get out and do some activity, whatever you choose, running, walking or cycling, whilst you might not be part of the actual challenge, you're still part of Wednesday workout. Hashtag Wednesday workout, do daily, do running, and we'll cover them on a story, and that's what it's about. It's just about getting it in, showing everyone what we're doing, trying to motivate and inspire. Whilst we haven't got the Do Running Trent Bridge group, which we normally run on a Wednesday evening, outside of the pandemic, it's great to be able to put on such challenges. It doesn't matter how many take part, it's just about those that do and are getting in that activity. As you can see, I've had a real workout today. Really pleased because I've managed to run back to back as well. That's 10 miles in 2 days. So that's really pleasing. And pushed myself, struggled towards the end. It's not easy, it's never easy. I always say that. But it's just about getting out there, Even if you're just going out for a walk or a quick spin around the block on the bike, enjoy the weather. I listened to some music today, really enjoyed that, different music. Just managed to pick me up when I needed it. Managed to work off the songs and just keep pushing on a little bit further and a little bit further. Told myself I was going to stop after 4 miles, so to do 7, really pleased with myself, really happy. Like I said, I've had a busy day today. Had a great chat regarding future content for DOdaily. That'll all become clear in due course, but it's just another example of what we're trying to do. I managed to chat to someone who's really inspiring and really works on a local level to get the message across how important activity and walking, running, cycling, whatever you choose to do is really important. And that's all lots of people want to do. I work with the guys at Get Out, Get Active Nottingham. This Girl Can Nottingham and their Stay Safe, Stay Active campaign. What we're trying to do through the pandemic is just keep driving the message, keep letting people know, keep setting the example. This morning, I mentioned them last week, the ladies who get up early, get up really early, 6 a.m. and get out and get their challenge in and get one on the board early every week. They was up again, brilliant efforts. Kay's part of that little duo. I know she's out now. Her challenge was to run one of the regular routes of a do running Trent Bridge Wednesday evening. I know she's taken that a bit further. She's really happy with her running right now, and she's actually run all 3 routes, regular routes we normally run, which is absolutely brilliant. Kay will say herself, she's been off it for a couple of years, but she's really got that bug back and she's really pushing on. And I know she's inspiring the ladies around her. A couple of people have commented to me, as well as the people that comment on her social media. So she's setting a fine example, but that's brilliant to see. And she's used the challenge. She's wrote blogs and posts about it. And that's all we're trying to do. Me personally, but between us and and amongst the rest of the guys taking part, all we're trying to do is just keep getting out there, keep getting our activity in. For as much as we love it for ourselves, we've got a great community. We've got great people who really encourage and motivate and inspire others. Set the example. Some guys run miles and miles. some guys get out and take the fun side of it. One lady today went out and found the road signs to spell do running, which is brilliant. It's just a quirky way of getting involved. Just another idea, just all these little ways. I've spoken before about not a park run. I always use my Tuesday night session to get a not a park run in. Whilst it might not seem like much, it's just a way of me testing myself a little bit again. I know when I run far, I can't run fast, so over the 5k, I can push myself, and I'll set it in to tie in with that solidarity session. Speaking about that, that was brilliant again last night. Absolutely fantastic. Plenty of guys out, just getting in their activity. One or two new faces as well, you know, who've been meaning to take part, and lots of positive comments after that. So really pleased with that. I mentioned yesterday I didn't get to do it at 6:30, and whilst I still got out, it's such a shame because it really does the trick. Getting out at 6:30, it just sets that routine. You know, it's that positive action, it's that discipline of doing the same thing at the same time every week. Wednesdays comes after Tuesdays, obviously, but you get one sort of effort, and I back that up now. For me personally, that's great because I'm just starting to get back into a regular routine. But those guys that run every day, it just gives them something different to think about, something different to do. Just that, those different motivating factors. Do you know, today I've left it on purpose, despite the fact I'm wet through. I wore the London Marathon t-shirt, and when I was at 6 miles, I was thinking, come on, you've run the London Marathon, push on. So the t-shirt just inspired me to keep going, you know. As daft as it is, seems really daft, but there you go. It's just who I am. I just try and find inspiration from everything. Part of the inspiration for DOdaily, part of something that inspired me was watching Joe Wicks, do you know, and watching whilst I didn't really get involved because of my injury, watching his PE sessions. Of course, it was the last one today. How good were they? Lots of people have taken part, and what I've tried to do with DOdaily is almost create that similar routine, that daily thing people can check in on. Whilst I'm not coaching, what I'm trying to do is just spread the word, pass on the message, perhaps put ideas into people's head. I mentioned a couple of times about inspiring people to do different things, encouraging people, and being able to answer questions and answer queries as well. We all need a bit of reassurance from time to time. Of course, we've got the Thursday Thoughts tomorrow, your questions answered, so keep popping them in. But like I say, DOdaily is just here to offer soft information, I guess, you know, nothing too much, nothing too sort of preachy, but spreading that word. Do you know, the lady I was talking to earlier is really good at that, do you know, and again, as well as what Joe Wicks has done, what she's done and what Mark Costley did before, do you know, all that's kind of rubbing off on me and making me really sort of push on. Brilliant quote from Joe Wicks about when all the doors are slamming in your face and your friends and family don't believe in you and people are laughing at you, you've got to believe in yourself. You hear me question myself a lot. It's just a bit of acceptance, really. I'm not really questioning myself. I know why I do it. I'm just trying to be honest and relatable, put out a message of what I've got from this. Do you know, it shows passion, it shows honesty, do you know, and whilst I am out of my comfort zone, it's me believing in myself, me believing that I will crack it eventually, even if I haven't yet. Do you know, I watched the first DOdaily recently, and I know I'm miles better than that. I can't believe people stuck with it, to be honest, but some have, and even if it's 5 people, if it's 5, 10, 500, it doesn't matter. I want to do this. I want to spread the word about activity. I want to encourage people to really reap the benefits. Keep being positive, guys. Keep being happy, you know, as much as you can. I know it's not easy, but they do say it is a bit of a choice. So if we do the right things, if we set ourselves up well, do you know, I keep mentioning about being busy today and why I've had to do things in a certain way. To get it all in, I've got to move from one thing to the next without thinking about it. Be disciplined to do the thing. I didn't really fancy going out for a run. I thought, oh God, it's getting in the way. But there was no way I was ever not going to do it. I knew after a couple of miles I'd be pushing on like I did and really enjoying it. So that's the message to get today, guys. Just keep going, midweek motivation, keep pushing on. Do you know, like me with those miles, like Kay out there doing those extra ones when she's already completed the challenge, like many of the guys who run every day. Do you know, just keep pushing on. You'll reap the benefits, and we'll soon be through this difficult situation. Whilst the world's on pause, we don't have to be. Do you know, life goes on. A lot worse things happen than what's happening right now, and whilst it's difficult and tricky, it's just important to keep driving forward. For now, guys, like I say, keep them questions coming in. I'll be back tomorrow live. Really enjoy the live session. Keep firing those questions up. I'd love questions about sort of feelings and how people are dealing with things, you know, and how to deal with things. They'd be great. Got lots of running questions to go at, but keep firing them across if that's what you've got. I'll enjoy answering them. Until then, guys, take care. Get out there. It's plenty of time. Tag in Wednesday workout. Look out for the links at the end of the video, and we'll happily share them. Make sure you do. Just doing it.